Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am currently joined here by Harzath. I think he's still here. Um, we will be playing some Ace Combat today, and I forgot to do my thing real quick, so I'll take care of that real quick. One second. Or it'll fail. That's cool too. Hold on a second. One second. Okay. But yeah, we're going to be doing some Ace Combat today. Because I went and saw Top Gun last Sunday. I was going to do it on Tuesday, but there was a storm, and, you know, since we've been having so many issues, I didn't want to risk it. But, we're doing great today. Hey, Helios. There's no announcements today. Nothing new happened. I'm doing great in Final Fantasy, though. Decided to go ahead and play the game off stream a lot. Because, well, it's an MMO, and that would be a lot to put in stream time. So, I made some decisions to play it on my own and stream it in little bits and pieces here and there instead, which will be a little bit disjointed, but more progress will be made on my end, which means I'll actually be able to play with people instead of doing it 3 hours of time and getting well, you know how it is. MMOs are weird like that. That said, I guess there is an announcement. This Friday, at our normal streaming time, we will be doing a Monster Hunter stream with a Salty Rat, Gamma, and Rowan. So tune in for that. That'll be fun. We might also be joined by Taylor the Rat at some point during that. Maybe. It sounded like you wanted to join in. Anyway. So that'll be fun. But let's go ahead and get to the game. So, I'll let this song finish out since it's almost done. But yeah, we're going to be having a lot of fun. Last time we played Monster Hunter, I had a blast. I really did. I had a great time. I'm really enjoying that game. I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy too. Hey, welcome back, Harzath.
I was putting chicken tenders into the air fryer.
Nice. Chicken tendies.
Candies.
Yeah. But let's go.
Oh god, I remember that image.
Which one? I didn't see it.
The one that's the flaming ball of fire.
Oh yeah.
Everybody just like, shit.
Yeah, when you guys fought Key in the Tale of Tales campaign.
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's like him Angie. Oh no.
One of my few campaigns that actually reached its conclusion.
It was a short one though.
It was, but it kind of had to be. Hey Valkyrie. Hey Tarn. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Ace Combat. And we're swapping over now.
Wasn't even the weirdest thing about that campaign. It was the fact that we were fighting a giant freaking owl.
Let's see how the encoder is going to handle today. So, we believe we fixed some of the problems. Possibly. We're going to see today in practice if any of that actually worked. We'll be doing the campaign. Oh no, it's a little janky.
Oh no.
Oh, god damn it. I don't know what the problem is.
Its FPS is dropping like crazy. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is.
What's your CPU usage at?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me check. I'm doing alright. CPU is at 43%.
Yeah, the weirdest thing is that when you went to go and check on it, the screen stopped being laggy, which is weird.
Yeah, because I'm focusing on my other monitor. Cool. Shit. Could that be the problem? Could my dual monitor setup be the issue? I hope not. I really do hope not.
But 43% is kind of average for Ace Combat, so that shouldn't be the issue.
Yeah, I think it's my fucking encoder again. Cool. I don't know how to fix that. Great. Well, how about this? If I were to move this down to the main monitor, will that fix it? We will have to see. Means I won't be able to monitor it as easily.
And it's outputting fine on the stream right now, but if he goes back to focus on that, it starts getting choppy, and it's kind of weird.
Well, I've moved my I've moved OBS down to the main monitor, which means I can't see it, but it actually does seem to be doing better. Huh. So it's something to do with my monitor setup. Cool. I have never played an Ace Combat game before, so we're going to be doing easy because I've never played this before.
Yeah. Casual, I'm going to tell you right now, basically just makes everything that you fire a missile at a one-shot.
Yeah, I'm not going that easy. No, that would be a waste of time. Reduce the damage from contact with terrain under certain conditions. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, what easy does is just like, oh, when you bump into something, you won't take as much damage.
Shit.
Does the color of the sky mean
It's really
anything
nice to
special to
have.
you?
It is running better this way.
It
yeah.
does to
Okay.
me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes,
I
the
like
sky
the
in my
campaign for
dreams
Ace Combat 7. I
is a
really
deep,
do.
dark blue.
Okay, yeah, putting the encoder on my
Pilots have
main
been in my
monitor is
family
fixing the
for
problem.
4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air
There may have
Defense
been
the
lag
day my
between the
dad
two
died in battle.
monitors.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there.
Maybe that could have been it.
Cruising above
Yeah,
the
it seems
clouds,
to be.
the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a
Just look
magazine
down
over
at
to
the
me with an
resource
article.
that you have is straight from
Unmanned
confused
fighters are no
back.
longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with me, you piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Well, shit.
Yeah, go out for a test flight. Try and break the sound
everyone
barrier.
here?
And, by the way, you just entered a
Settle
war
down.
zone.
I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Start mission. I'll use the plane that it wants me to use. While I have other ones, obviously, because, fuck you, I will be using the one it wants me to use.
Yeah, the starting plane. Which would be an F-16 in this instance, but,
Wait, why can't I start mission?
yeah, the F-16 is the one that you would be started off with.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it wanted me to start with that one that it
Every
started.
every aircraft that you see that has a star beside it is your DLC craft.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which meant you would have started off with a plane that was super overpowered for the first mission.
Well, okay, so let me go back. Or I can't. Okay, well, actually, I can go to select target. I thought it wanted me to start with the F-104C, because...
That's the top aircraft, but that's the one that's at the highest because of the DLC. Now, if you notice what that craft is, the F-104C,
Yeah.
that's the one that you saw in the cutscene.
Yeah, that's why I thought it wanted me to use that.
No.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
There's still a little bit of jank on the stream, but it's manageable.
Yeah. Better than what it was.
Yeah. God, I might have to invest in a better graphics card, and I don't have that kind of money.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers in.
Hold on, the game's
Don't know how
really
many.
loud. I'm gonna
Clear
fix
that
when I
runway.
can.
We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off.
Like
Link to Skykeeper.
It's loud to that point I
Hurry,
can't
Mage
hear
Squadron.
myself think. Okay, I can't do that from here.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear
There
that?
we go.
Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any
Go.
more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Yep.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Wow, it's still
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be
the
in
stream
an
just
element.
eating shit. God damn it.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Fox 2.
You're a good pilot.
Good shot.
Or so I told me. I had to fill an empty spot,
Got
so
it.
play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Always assume
Trigger,
you're going to be
switch your
using two
radar.
missiles.
See if you can locate the enemy.
Yeah. That said, target splashed.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
See where the other targets
Say again?
are. We already got it.
Yep. Alright, now it looks like I gotta head this way.
You can increase the menu map even further by hitting it again.
Yep, there we are.
You think this music's dramatic enough yet?
It's plenty dramatic, and it's dynamic too, which is amazing.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact.
Alright.
Asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
You know how to change target, right?
I do now.
Rifle 3 engaging. Over the line.
Alright, target locked and missiles out.
Target confirmed down.
Alright.
Mage 2.
Time to hit the next target.
Mage 2.
Target's
Target's
out,
in range.
target's flash.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
That's 3 confirmed kills.
It's a sign, right? Not everything is considered a target. Any kills
Trigger,
that
don't
we
forget your
do get
special
outside
weapon.
of targets are just bonus.
Yeah.
That's it.
3 targets
It's pretty much
flashed.
simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Oh,
Skykeeper, this is
new
Mage
buggies.
1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and
Where
an
are they?
escort.
They're there.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem.
Give me
Mage.
tone.
2 new enemy groups.
And this is away.
HQ.
Target splash.
Are there any drones? Verified.
Drones?
Yeah,
Are you
missile.
kidding me right
Missile.
now? Jesus,
Missile.
this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Pretty much.
Jeez, I can't tell them apart.
You won't come across that until a couple of missions in, thankfully.
Hey, Nikki. Let's see what we got here. Come on, give me tone.
Don't have to target.
Locked.
See that next icon?
Yep.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Remember, if you're looking at something that has next by it, it's not your first target.
I know. But,
It helps you aim your guns too.
yeah.
The harbor's under heavy fire.
Harbor's under shit. You know what? Fuck it.
Get the ones that are closest to you. See?
Yep. How many 4 a.m. so I got?
Enemies locked on.
A lot.
I got 4. I got 4. Come on, get over here. Shitbag.
Mage 2 splashed a bandit. Good work.
I do now. I'm slowly figuring it out.
Yep. Like, you're gonna be using that button a lot, so get used to it.
This is the first time, well, technically it's the second time I played an Ace Combat game. But, and, shit, it's missed. Slow down. See if I can't get it with my guns. Didn't need to.
Bomber hit by a missile.
I'm taking fire. Still pretty kidding.
Splashed.
Roger 6.
Still another.
Box 2.
They shot down one of us.
You ain't getting away. There you go.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Missile.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Shit. Splashed.
Getting out of rock. Thinking.
All targets down. All targets down.
Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Come back.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Alright, what about Mage? Hello.
Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party.
Oh, it's a replay.
Good luck.
Control.
I'll go ahead and skip that. Well.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Arrow of the clown literally just,
Yeah. Aircraft tree has been unlocked in campaign mode. I can now equip upgrade parts. Cool. Next.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack.
I forgot to change volume.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Oh. Well, shit.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, imagine getting arrested for something you never knew was even happening.
Yeah, welcome to wartime.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Well, shit number 2.
Yeah, you're gonna find out real soon.
Yeah.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
All right.
Pretty simple instructions with this mission.
Yeah. I need to take out radar vehicles.
Yeah, you're gonna be fighting a lot of ground targets this one.
Obtain. Okay. Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna quit out of this. Go to the main menu. Because the volume is literally deafening me. So, it's mostly the music. That seems like it should be alright. I'll go ahead and... That should be alright. Alright.
As of 1 p.m.
Skip through these. Sorry about that. Aircraft tree. Clearly, fuck everything. I'm getting an F-14, you can't stop me. Large carrier-based fighter. Carrier-based fighter that can carry long-range anti-air missiles. Its automatic variable wings allow for superior combat at all speeds and altitudes. Its unofficial nickname, Super Tomcat, is derived from the A model, which I have access to via DLC. Let's see.
You want to know what's really funny?
What?
The F-14D, the Super Tomcat.
Uh-huh.
It'd be a very good, like, it's good as a, if you get the special weapons, I believe. There's one that gives it ground bombing. Yeah.
Yeah.
GPB.
Ground penetration bomb.
Yep. And then there's the, what is the BA? But that's just for long distance aiming. Yeah. What's the one that's on the farthest right? On the farthest right, I mean.
Furthest right?
No, I meant on the upgrades with that F-14.
Oh.
The BAM.
The 8AAM. Anti-air missile system.
Ah, okay.
So yeah.
Apparently Silver is saying use the 8AAM.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Because there's a lot of air.
How much money do I have?
It should be displayed when you try to purchase something. It'll say like how much you have left. Yeah, see? Right there, it's on your current MRP.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
8,200.
So I don't have enough for anything else.
Nope.
I am okay. Well, I could get this for the F-16, but I'm not
I
going
wouldn't
to.
worry too much about it because you're not going to use the F-16 once you start unlocking other planes.
Well, yeah, I got the F-14. I got the only I got the only plane I'm ever gonna need.
Yeah, you got the F-14A and then the F-14A TGM.
I'm joking, by the way. I know that there are better planes. I'm just an F-14 fanboy. All right, leave me alone.
Why don't you use the Maverick then?
Because I got told that the Top Gun planes are cheatsy doodles, and besides, I kind of want to play it like, you know, that'll be for fun later. Because if I recall, this game has like randomly generated missions you can run into or something. Was that a thing? Or was that a different Ace Combat?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles
like,
and anti-air weaponry.
Sudden mission
Destroy the target.
In game, like in
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
And they're always consistent.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Ah, so the Su-50 and Dark Star busted. Got it.
Yeah, the Dark Star is hella
Do you have
busted.
visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Slow. Yep. Come on, give me tone.
H2, missile launch.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Alright, come on, more tone. Come on.
Locked.
Enemies locked on.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Ready
They
to
got
pull
their
up?
anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Alright.
We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Pull up.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
See what Silver said
We'll
recently.
go. Here they come.
What's that?
Take them down.
Beware the deception of the tone.
Okay,
You can have a
recruits.
lock while not
Pay
having a
attention
clear
to who's
path
on
to
what
the
side. The newest
Uh,
concept is connected
yeah.
to our entire force
I'm
via
damaged.
satellite.
Missile.
It's
Miss
reliable.
up, miss up.
Trust your radars. Good work.
2 targets remaining.
A lovely pile of scrap.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory. Fox 2.
Get shit on.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Clear path to hit the target. Okay, good to know.
Right now! Attack missed.
Shred the radar network.
Learn to fly, shitbag.
Breaking hostile lock.
Mage 2, walking.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Missile inbound. Evade.
We've got the numbers and the strike.
Target was not struck.
You know what? You're a thorn in my side, so you're getting shot down.
Allies down. Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us. Retain over clear ground.
Mage 2, missile away.
Score 3, you have to bail out now.
Rowan 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Fox 2. This is School 6. Enemy is locked on me.
Fuck off.
The enemy's traveling
All right.
a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
Splashed.
I'm on his rear.
I got him.
Got the course.
I tickled his ass.
Yeah, all you did was just go a little burr.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
Fox 2,
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Shit.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
Gotta pay attention to those missiles.
Locked.
Yep, I sure do.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
You had 3 of them on your
Continue
butt
with
the
the
entire
mission.
time. No wonder you got hit by a missile or 2.
Crush as many as you can.
enemy transports are taxiing.
Oh shit, I don't want that happening.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
One of them's flying off. Oh!
Here's something back with those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Big old
Missile in the
explosion.
air, evade now! Huh? Keep your mind focused.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Behind one.
4 targets remaining.
All transports
Got
were
him.
destroyed. But what were they carrying?
3 targets remaining.
Get splashed, asshole.
Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Uh-oh. That's potentially not good.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're
double
close.
AM is war.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. Target lock. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Ah, that's how I do that.
Bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Target is in range of guns.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
That's not working. Yep.
I've got you now. Firing.
Ha!
2, locking. Careful, the enemy has a lock.
It didn't connect. He escaped into the clouds. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
How does it feel to be a debris cloud?
Let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround them.
Yeah, I wasn't getting him. Alright.
H2, you're targeted. So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Wait. Where?
Well, of course drones don't feel G-forces. They don't have a pilot.
Yep.
Locked. Mage 2, Fox 2.
Cloud cover be like, yeah, your missile missed.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Things won't show up.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Don't ice up in there.
You're not getting away. Come back here. Well, I hit him. Where'd he go?
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Wait. Fuck.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Got him.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot,
Fuck you,
someone
clown.
gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on.
Alright. I did it. I made them go boom.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Reclaim what is thy.
Alright, next mission. Let's blow some more shit up.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone.
Rule number 1 to
MQ-101.
defeating Goku: install ceiling fans.
The Ocean Army
What?
headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported
Sorry, I
that the
was
carriers may have
reading
fallen
something
into the
somebody
hands
said
of the
that
Erusian
me.
forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
Arsenal Bird.
Yep.
Good luck out there.
Also, Silver says that you should learn to make use of the high G turns a lot more. Practice it.
That's Nikki, by the way.
Ah.
Yeah. And yeah, I really should. Alright, let's see what we can get in the aircraft tree. So I picked up an F-14.
Ah, advertisement!
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just what I needed to see about an advertisement. Extremely drunk uncle.
What? High-speed daylink antenna. Boost the Standard missiles homing capabilities and speed. That's multiplayer only. What? What? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, certain upgrades are for multiplayer only. You don't really worry about those.
Yeah, that's completely worthless to me.
Yeah. Generally, the best thing you can really do is just work your way up from a tree that you pick. Now, let's see. I've not ever really found the most optimal way to do the research tree, so it's really just up in the air, like what's best, like what you feel you liked best.
I like the F-14.
But yeah, like Nikki said, the Maverick F-14 is perfectly fine. It's just the other two that are busted AF.
Well, alright. I'll keep that in mind. So, this one is alright. Slash this one.
I believe that's the one.
No, it's definitely got better stats by a long shot.
Only a little bit.
Look at that.
Roughly the same. Yeah, it's got roughly the same, but the TGM version of it has far more.
Yeah.
Even says in the description it's faster and more maneuverable than the F-14.
Then there's the frickin' F-18s.
Uh-oh, Salty just raided.
Base is under attack.
Hey, Dwight!
Oh god, the explosions. I can't see.
Yeah, of course not. That's the intention. Welcome to my stream. Thanks for the raid. Thank you for your raid of 11 don't know why I said 14.
Because F14.
We're doing some Ace Combat. It's my first time playing an Ace Combat game. And I've already got, I believe it was 13 confirmed splashes. How are you doing?
How many people did you sacrifice to get here?
Give you a shout out there.
Is that actually going on, or? Wow, that will revel in the glory of our almighty bloody war. I beseech we listen close, only through dark and eternal sacrifice can we grow and conquer. These would see us destroy.
I love how the preview is literally just him standing in a place for like a long period.
That's fine. Yeah, for those who don't know who I am Durasup. I am a variety streamer, and yeah. And I will be blowing up ships today. Clip is paying dividends, yeah. So, yeah, we started off with a little bit of technical difficulties. As you'll see, my frame rate keeps dipping. I really have no idea what's going on. I've tried to fix it in so many different ways and just nothing's working. So that's just kind of how my streams are going to be right now.
Yeah, changing the thing to the other monitor though seemed to have fixed a little bit of it though.
Yeah. So if you see any frame rate dips, I'm sorry. I literally have no idea how to fix it. But yeah. I mean, if you think you know what to do, Nikki, I welcome the input. I've already had 3 other people try to help me fix it, and just nothing's working. I have no idea what to do. But yeah, I should get in the air.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
At least it's better than the Yakuza stream was going. That was a mess. Which is weird, because that game really is not intensive.
Majima.
Kiryu-chan!
Kiryu-chan!
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
I ain't skipping this, you fucking kidding? Pull up. There we go.
Mage 2 is away.
So which F14 did you pick up?
I'm still in the F-14D.
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Alright. Here we go.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Let's go.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Mage 2 will go.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
I love this particular
Trigger time to
track
show the other
music.
guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
What?
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. Like these on 2.
Splash.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Don't let those jerks through your kill.
You really think you're gonna hit me with that?
I can't take him. Jake.
Listen. Listen.
Mage 2, missile away.
Damn. It's a miss.
Watch out, the enemy has a
Run
lock
them
on you.
down while you're at it.
They won't show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds. Enemy missile detected.
Come on, get shit on. Hell yeah! I don't need it. I got it.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still
no,
move even if you're in a 9G turn.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements? Skeleton 2, move in. They got me.
3 remaining.
Come on, you ain't getting away from me.
We can't recover. We need reinforcements now.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
You're in danger.
Why are they pulling out?
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
In gun range.
Alright.
Evading.
Looks like they weren't ready for a
Strike them
fight.
with one missile.
Got him. Target
Our radar
splash.
shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
You ain't getting me. There it is.
Ew.
Yep. Arsenal bird. I'll refrain from making the joke. They look like origami planes.
We just learned that
Because they
Eruzia is
are.
utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Alright.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Swapping to 8 AAMs.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Come on.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
But just that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron,
7
take
targets
out Big
down.
Baby Huey.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
I'm spiked.
Look at all those missiles flying out of there.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs
All
help.
the missiles.
The hell are we supposed
Oh
to
yeah.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
There are too many drones. I can't reach the Arsenal bird.
Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways. Even a machine can be outsmarted.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Come on.
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
I'll pump you full of lead if I can't hit you with my
Shit, Golem 2, do you
missiles.
copy?
This is Golem 2.
Once they bombs.
Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
That's not correct.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
I'm fine.
Skeleton 2
not.
lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
That's not going to be easy considering they fly like shit.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
I'm sure this would probably look amazing if it weren't, you know, streaming at like 5 frames a second.
It's actually doing just fine from my side.
Mage 2, blocking.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
It's good enough, honestly.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Yeah, sure am.
Go warning. Go warning.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
That's where missiles at. Oof.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
Shit, I'm out. It's not that choppy? Alright. Maybe it's just on my end.
Yeah.
Retreating
It's
aircraft.
the
Prepare for
preview
combat.
kind
It's a
of
bogey.
misleading sometimes.
Gargoyle 1, Golem
Well,
2,
I'm watching it
engage
directly
now.
on
Attack.
Twitch on my end, since I had to put the encoder in the other
Caution, missile!
screen.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
That's probably why.
Golem 2, status report.
Maybe.
Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Damn it.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Neither do I.
Firing!
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
In the clouds.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Missile launched.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Alright, time to get more of them.
Aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brony, break off.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
I'm trying.
A few seconds could mean life or death for them.
Alright, Valkyrie, take it easy.
I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Alright.
I'm grateful you're around.
Next group.
2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Can't help you.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper.
That's Knocker,
Where's the
damn
one
it.
that got Brony?
Afraid he's long gone by now.
I got combat blindness.
Sorry.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs.
Fun fact, you wouldn't have been able to save her anyway.
I know.
How can I retreat with the UAV on my
I've seen the
tail?
meme.
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time.
Do this?
Huh?
Lockdown bandit.
Hell yeah, there are memes for this. You kidding?
No, I mean like the meme for like Golem 2 going down. Like
Yeah.
there's a meme for that.
Yes.
Go warning.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Alright, they're clear.
All UAVs have been splashed.
He said it for me.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Alright, I'm going to take a short restroom break once it goes to the briefing screen. And off it goes.
You gotta ask yourself, where do they keep getting more of these things?
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Alright.
The deck is...
Oh, shit.
Mage Squadron, this is the
I
situation.
didn't mean to. Oh, well.
Usually the landing thing, people will often skip.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta hit the restroom.
Jeff Bezos says, fuck you.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
How you guys
Carrier-borne
doing?
aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
I have no idea.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses.
What you were going on about just
If it
then?
weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
I was just talking about an combat joke reference.
No, I don't. That's not an anti-diarrhea.
Alright, I'm back.
Ace Combat!
Hey, Greer. Oh, I need to fix some things now. 1 second.
I am behind Harza.
You are?
And it makes them look like they have horns. Their true colors are really showing.
There you go.
Like, this is like one of those cursed moments. You don't mix fox and dragon. I just don't. It
I
just
mean,
doesn't work.
lots of people do, actually.
I refuse.
Too bad, so sad.
Alright, here we go. Next!
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Always remember, you're going to encounter a meme. A meme that it was known as you can't have shit in Farbanti.
Cutscene.
Mihai's looking worse.
Uh-oh.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out.
Frost made a
They're
Renabot.
sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Oh, shit.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole.
Old man Mihai.
If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls.
Jesus.
Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Hell yeah. Do it. Make the booms. Big booms. I like booms.
Yeah, she's
As proved by
really
the
good at
failure
her
of our
craft.
previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, time to kick some ass.
space elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a main point, sticking point here.
It is. Let's see what I can afford. I could get an F8. I could get an F2A. Or I could get a Mirage 2005. What?
I'm familiar with the entire story of this game. I just always thought the space elevator was almost over.
Anyway. Let's see what else I could get. I wonder if the game has a Harrier in it. I like the Harrier.
I think there is a Harrier jump jet in this.
I know the Harrier is not a popular plane. I don't care.
It's because it's very unstable.
I think it's near the top.
Is it?
Like, by scrolling around, I'm pretty sure there's a Harrier in here somewhere. I know I've seen it.
There's a Black Widow. The Raptor. You have 22.
Black Widow 2. Yeah.
I'll just get it when I find it. I'm gonna get the.
I find it funny how the F-35C is supposed to be the replacement to the F-22, and yet is still worse than the F-22 in every aspect.
I mean, that kind of happens. Takes a lot to make new planes.
I know.
I'm gonna pick up
like,
the F2A.
The IRL military has been trying so hard to get rid of the F-22 in every conceivable way and try to make every single kind of, improvement or something better, and they just can't.
Again, that happens. I'm gonna get this as well.
The same way with the frickin' A10 Warthog. They keep trying to replace that too, and failing.
Take a look further down.
What? At what?
At what aircraft are available further down the tree? You can only look at the top half.
Yeah, I know, because I was looking for something specific.
Yeah, he was looking for the Harrier jump jet.
There's a bunch of planes. I'm gonna eventually get them all, but right now, they got the Su-47.
Su-57.
That's 47, not 50.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one before it.
Nope.
Never mind. But yes, the Su... They have literally every SU variant in here.
Yeah,
usually.
It's a bunch of good planes.
Su-35S is one of my favorite ones.
And eventually I'll probably get them all, but not right now.
Now, if the planes in this game are only American and Russian manufacturer, then you won't get the Harrier, because the Harrier is a Royal Air Force.
It's not. It's just a bunch of different planes in different lines of effectiveness, I believe.
What is the Dark Star?
What's that?
What is the Dark Star?
The Dark Star is quite literally what you would attribute to being what looks like a shuttle.
It's a theoretical plane that was used in Top Gun to do spoiler things that are spoilers for the movie that is still in theaters.
But in Ace Combat, it can reach up to 5,500 in speed and still keep climbing that. It's really fast.
All right,
it has 4 pulse guns.
I don't think the F2A is going to do me any favors in this mission, so I'm going to stick with my guns.
Top guns. You could try the F-14A.
I also don't know what an what a 5th generation fighter would be. That's a weird name.
It's another theoretical thing from the movie.
Yeah, they're all the DLC craft.
No, the 5th gen fighter is the Su-30.
Hey, Nikki. I don't have you up here. Give me a second.
You don't have art for me.
You're right, I don't.
Uh-huh.
We'll figure that out later, I guess.
Soup, I was right. Ace Combat did have the AV-8B Harrier in it, but only in Assault Horizon.
Oh, okay. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal.
The worst of the games?
Yeah, Assault Horizon and Infinity. Those were the only 2 games that had it.
Anyway. Upgrade parts. Pick your aircraft with these parts when editing an aircraft set or before your set. Alright.
Always about the top guns, no one ever talks about the bottom guns. I mean, do you want to be a bottom?
Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
I mean, you say that hard stuff, but you're the one with the...
We don't talk about this.
I'll just take it all. I don't have any reason not to take it all.
Take it all. Take it all.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Ran.
I like how the stencil on the tail wing of my F-14 is a fox on a plane.
Yep. Trigger's emblem.
I like that. Haha, dangly bits.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck's right. Okay.
This particular mission.
It's gonna be a chore,
like-
I can tell.
Yeah. You're basically trying to run the labyrinth.
Come on.
Entering clouds.
Alright.
You can also increase your map size so you can see where you're going.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good
Yeah.
job, but stay focused.
Keeping it closer is actually doing me more favors. I got an upwind that's trying to push me into the air. Come on.
The updraft.
Oh god, not a blinking fit. Not now. Ah.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I'll take this one.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Thanks,
Look, I'm not
Command.
gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Damn, these winds are strong.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
It's trying
Harling is
really
still
hard
the
to take me
president
off
in
course.
my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Alright. I did it.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't
Yep.
celebrate yet. The real
Yeah,
fight's
the
about to
big
get
red
started.
circles of the radar net.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
I
We're
missed.
securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Time to go ahead.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Sea Goblin.
Yep, Sea Goblin, the helicopter.
Missile. Missile.
I see goblins.
Ow.
guns are really epic or slow.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger, jump through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
I'm trying.
Mage 2, target down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Half of the anti-air guns down.
I don't know if I hit that or not.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we
Nope,
have a
I
clear
missed.
LZ?
Damn it.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Locked. It's chow time.
I need to get some distance.
Missile inbound.
Um,
Evading.
That's all. Thank you, but I think I got it.
Mage 2, missile away. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Some of this is me trying to learn it on my own. Damn it.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
All right.
Target destruction confirmed.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
There's only one left.
Fox 2.
Right.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Yep, probably had a computer issue.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are
All
clear
right,
to land.
mission success.
Roger.
For now.
We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Shit.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space
Move
elevator.
in. Get tone.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! Missile, strike! H2, you're targeted.
Target down. Nicely done.
Strap in. We're fighting against
Missile launched.
All right, come on.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Shit.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane!
Come on.
Stay right there!
I got you, asshole. You ain't getting away.
Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
mop up the rest.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, Mr. Mini, we can't take all of them. We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
Come on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do.
I think there's one left.
Missile in the air! Breaking!
Come on.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Mage 2, locked.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
3 remaining.
Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Is destroyed.
I got this. Come on.
Going 2, hang in there.
Pushing this thing as hard as I can.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
And
job,
I think the military got the idea for moving wings from
Missile
birds.
launched. 1 remaining.
I mean,
UAV
yeah.
confirmed down.
Faster.
Hostile has lock.
And
All
he's
UAVs
toast.
have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off.
Good.
Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Hurley wants to
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
On it.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
Shit.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept
On
the
it.
UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last
Swapping
battle
to
told me
8
a lot
a.m.
about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Fox 3. Locked.
Get shit on.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Have no clue how UAVs are used.
You have all the glory.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose Liberty over Justice. Courses have already changed.
Done.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Wait, what? I failed. I failed. I wasn't paying good enough attention, I guess.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
I guess I got combat blindness again. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Warden Research Center. Grab a gun and man the defenses.
Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Alright.
They're locked on me.
It's time to play babysitter. Yeah, I'm on PC. This is also my first time playing an Ace Combat game.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old
There they are.
Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Where is it?
Mage 2 locked. Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Got another one.
Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Fox 2.
Where's the signal?
Come on, turn her
Gargoyle,
around.
change radio frequency.
Fuck.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babel, Babel, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Alright. I guess we got support.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. One hit was scored. The rest
Complete
were
miss.
intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Taking fire. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Say again? Oh, you blue screened?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way.
And Windows Update reset all my volume settings again.
Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Where's Mother Goose 1?
Mother Goose.
Mage 2, locked.
Got it.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 100...
Mage 2, Mage 2.
What happened?
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
No, I didn't.
A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop
Wait,
speculating.
what?
Friendly fire. I saw it.
I-
Mother Goose 1 exploded.
I didn't fire that.
No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest.
I
UAVs
was.
were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Shit.
So that, oh, you're at that junction.
Can't fly for a while. to understand.
Shit.
Yeah. Here's where the story gets interesting.
Well, don't spoil it for me.
Oh, no.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Silence is golden, huh?
Be how it is.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went. Day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Alright, I need to hit the restroom again once this cutscene's done.
My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
She angry.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got every right to be.
Yeah, she's got every right to be.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. How many can actually... Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Alright, Ollie will return shortly. I'm back. So I need to go shoot down bombers.
You think?
I'm not gonna have guns, am I? Let's see if I can get any more shit.
Is it bad that whenever I see MRP, I just think MERP?
Sorry, I'm being messaged on Discord, so I was answering that. Let's see. I don't have much, so there's really not a lot I can do, is there? I'll just save it.
MERP.
So I got new planes. I got this thing. Wow, that's old. And the Starfighter. As for if it takes place on Earth or not, I have no idea. Do you know, Harzat?
It's thematically like Earth, but in a different setting. Because, like, the islands that are signifying of each nation in this particular setting are completely different from Earth, so it's like Earth, but not.
I get the feeling it wants me to use this.
What, the F-104C?
But yeah.
Not necessarily. You don't have to.
I will though. Let's see.
A YouTuber known as Maxor once described this as the strange real universe because it's like the Earth after all the ice melts, but also before all the ice would melt in reality, and different.
Well, no, strange real is just what universe is called, so.
So it's legitimately like Earth, but like it's supposed to be, but not our Earth.
I'll go with the SAAMs. And give it these. Now let's sort it.
It's time to get busy, convicts.
God, that
Proceed
cockpit
with your
is
mission
cramped.
now.
Look at that.
Yes, that is French for exit.
What?
Sortie, French for exit.
Oh, okay.
Random.
No, I think it does pertain to what was going on. I just wasn't expecting it.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare A, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Yeah, go to hell, command.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Weapons
You have
disabled.
permission to take off. Go now.
Of course they are.
My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back, can you land your asses grass?
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down.
Fuck off.
Excited to have another
Asshole.
murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. Much appreciated.
What a sack of shit.
Any aircraft leaving the
Yeah,
operation area
Bandog
will be
is
shot down. You hear me?
not the best
Righto.
person.
This is School 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. School Squadron, get into formation.
You like what you see, Trigger? You want to fly like me? I can teach you a few things back at base. You can try to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward, Count.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage.
Fucking finally.
After we think the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill?
Tell us after this starts. This is the penal unit.
Count's going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Locked on
Wow, I'm literally going faster than him. That's embarrassing for him. Cool. Fucking outflying the Su-33. Really?
Hey, Soup. You know, Count?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
add this one to my score.
Look at his photograph. Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
Why is it because of his mugshot?
It's a song, and he looks like fucking what's his name?
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
It literally looks like they just animated the lead singer of Nickelback into the game.
A little bit.
Don't forget the promise.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Okay, I should probably actually take care of these.
Yep.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
I need to make room.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Put on a show.
Trigger shot
Goodbye.
down a bomber.
I shot down all of them.
Fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines.
I got lucky.
You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Yeah, whatever.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
They're hazing you. You're the new one.
Yeah, I know.
And the one who killed their idol kind of thing.
Well, I don't think any of them idolize the president.
No.
The enemy's gonna lock.
Ah. There we go.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Got him.
Focus on destroying the target.
Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
No carpet bombing, nothing.
Yep. Well, it's still taking people out, so. Goodbye, Mr.
Destroy
Bomber.
the targets. You're being slow.
I am being slow. You're right.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge.
Well,
Don't let it go to your
okay,
head,
he's right,
Murderer.
but
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, Murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Damn it.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Nah, I should have put it all on Trigger.
Yeah, you can't hit me that easy. Alright.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Wait, that's a different kind of bomber.
Yes, it is. I think those are supersonic bombers.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
They shut him up.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Alright, I see him. Where are they?
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is.
Taking a lot of
Acting like
damage.
she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Got him.
Bet he killed Harling with his guns, too.
3 targets remaining.
Priority. Call up escorts. This is Goal 3. I'm on my target. This is Goal 3. Enemy evaded attack.
Come on.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? 1 bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
Locked on bandit. Attack.
There he is. Come on. Gotta turn.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Got him.
All targets confirmed.
Hey, Nightfire.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Simply put, Nightfire, it's screamy memes.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Shitbags.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We
Welcome
don't
to
want
the
a wreck
penal
blocking the runway.
Alright.
Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters.
Here's where I learned how to land.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters.
Come on.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
I did it.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Wow. Too fucking bad. Oh no, my heart goes out to you losing your bet on me dying. Oh no. How will I recover?
It's like Bandog was just hoping that you would crash.
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
It's like, God damn it.
Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
What, really? Fucking really?
Yes.
Alright, shithead. Okay.
Welcome to the penal unit.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them.
That's creepy.
Wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
Creepy.
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Another thunderstorm? What the heck?
There's been a lot of this lately.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion.
Ocean's
He
getting
didn't get
hotter,
those
and when
scars
you
from
live
flying,
next to the Gulf, you're gonna get more storms.
Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dimitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy.
PNG dog.
This new princess was
PNG
truly a
dog.
godsend for the Erusian
Yep.
people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches.
They seriously did not want to take time to freaking animate a dog, so they just put stock footage there.
I know, and that's one thing that I never understood. It's like, it's so out of place, and yet they still did it anyway.
I imagine I know why they did it, but... You know, at least they did the justice of animating it breathing.
It was my
No, that's
job to
just the
research his
mirage.
neurological
Yeah,
No,
that's literally
no,
just the heat wave.
No, it actually had
I wish I could figure him out.
stuff making
Whatever
it
his
look like it was
feelings
breathing.
were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden.
It wasn't in line with the Mirage.
Even from me.
They did put some effort into it, just not enough.
PNG dog.
But I imagine it's due to the way that the hair physics in it works, so it probably would have been a lot of work to animate that dog.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of
Agree, you're
ammo,
hot, Mikey.
don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
That said, you want to know how that they could have easily prevented themselves from having to use fucking PNG dog? They could have chosen a short-haired dog.
Well, they wanted a long-haired dog specifically because royalty.
I get it, but you could have just chosen a short-haired dog and avoided the problem entirely. Oh well.
You expect royalty to be the reason for the choice of dog, but realistically, the fucking royalty that still exists has short-haired dog.
Yeah.
Funny that.
I guess I just wanted it to look regal or something. I mean, I get it from a storytelling point of view, a little bit, but it's still kind of weird. It's still kind of hinky. All right, so let's see what I can grab. I could get a Mirage.
Just as a note, you're going to be doing a lot of ground fighting, so...
I could also get the A10 Thunderbolt. Look.
That's if you like slow.
Yeah. Huh? What's that? That was completely not understandable. I'm sorry.
It's the A10 Thunderbolt 2 Warthog, the best air-to-ground weapon that the U.S. Air Force has.
Yep.
I mean, I am doing ground to air, so or air to ground.
Yeah, either get rockets or the 4 AGM if you want to be more precise.
So this is actually a good choice.
Yeah. Ultimately, though, that GAU 8 that it has as its main cannon is going to eat everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it fires similarly to other craft, but the GAU 8 in this, I believe, has more damage than the other aircraft to compensate? I'm not sure.
Well, you gotta think about the real GAU 8. The real GAU 8 fires bullets the size of pop balls.
I am going to also buy the rocket launcher for the F2A. So I can see myself using that plane at some point. But we're going to use the A10 for this one. Alright, parts. I only have 3, so use them all. What's this? Oh.
Oh, you're picking the
Aircraft preparation.
I'm using the A10.
Everybody, for some reason, will always pick up the A10 for this mission specifically. It's kind of funny.
To be fair, I've seen some funny shit come out of A10 players, but it is the weirdest niche aircraft in this game.
It's a weird plane in general. It has a very specific purpose. But it's not a bad plane for what it's supposed to do.
It's not. It's literally a flying gun. It's a tank destroyer
Spread out and attack.
Yep.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces are going to clean things up.
Gunship.
It's just
That
like
is its
before.
entire niche.
We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Alright. Now your goal is to destroy enough enemies to reach the indicated score. Alright, I can do that.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Willing the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
What are you guys are getting out of line? That's
Boom!
Spare 7. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Any regular
The scary
aircraft that
part
join
is this
later
is
need any repairs or
actually the
ammo,
firepower
fly
of an
over to
A10.
However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction.
The reason why the Gal-8 is so goddamn huge is because it's supposed to be used against, like, ground vehicles.
Yeah.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Trying to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
I did.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto. I'll try the building, so support me. Take care of the anti-aircraft.
Wow, I hit that? I wasn't expecting to hit that. Okay. Still don't need flares, bitch.
I have 2 orders for you.
Well,
Stop
because
wasting
it's
ammo
a ground
and shut
attack
the hell up.
craft. His gun is slightly downward.
Yep.
And it's got heavy
Spare
bullets.
15, target destroyed. AA gun down.
Stop telling me to pull up. I'll pull up when I want to pull up.
Pull up.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take
Just
it
tell
from
it
here.
to say, okay, I pull up.
Yeah.
Spare 15, SAM site down. Locked on target.
I pull up, and then I steal your lunch money.
Rifle.
Ah. Friggin' desk drawer.
Spare 15. They've got a lock on you.
Missile launched.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Target is annihilated. Missile coming at you. Move it.
I'm fine. Relax.
I can dodge this! Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Damn it.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Vehicle down. You're low on special weaponry.
Yeah, I sure am. But I'm well aware of the fact that I can't restock.
It's almost impossible to find an opening. They've got every angle covered. Watch your six.
I'm heading to that next base over there.
Missile closing.
Missile.
Concentrate on dodging it.
I got it. Relax.
They're after me.
Get them not after you.
Spare 15 locked.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
They can't do shit against this.
Additional hostiles in the AO.
That's the power of the A10. That's why the U.S.
This
military
is
has
Spare
been using
11.
them
Enemy base
since
dead ahead. Damn it, we can't
Vietnam
do this from the
era?
sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your
Can't find a
job.
replacement for it
Just give
because
us a
they
bomb
keep
big
trying
enough
to
to
turn
go
it
the
into
area.
Alright.
Fox 2. Spare 15, missile.
Also, the only aircraft that has ever had a chain gun anywhere near as big as the GAU 8 and the A10 is an AC-130.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units.
Yeah, and the AC-130 is
some
one
of
of
you still
those
have
high-flying gunships.
Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Yeah, they have a high accuracy fucking howitzer, and they'll do like laps around their target.
They can stay there for a while.
Oh yeah, and they can refill their own fuel off of another C-130.
Battle doctrines. Something happens.
So they'll have a C-130 tanker variant come over and refuel it, and then go off.
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man.
What's that?
How many hit missiles have you been hit by? Like, what's your HP percentage at?
41.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Taking like what, 2 or 3 missiles as an A10?
Is all you need to look into a terminal.
A few gunshots.
Write their password on a note by their desk.
Gunshots.
Gathering intel is all
tickle
about
you a
getting
little bit,
access.
but A10 is built to handle that.
Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents.
Yeah, the A10 can handle bullets. It can't handle missiles.
Whatever. He's still got 3 sim lines.
And maybe a yeah, but it may be a flying tank, but it's not invincible. A missile will kill it.
Okay, this is going to cause me some trouble right here. Oh boy.
They're drones.
Ah yes, the drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Seems are not replacing you.
They heard you have Amazon Prime and are here to make it a delivery.
Let's not make jokes in reference to my employer at the moment, please.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised.
Though it is fun.
Did the jailer know about
You gotta admit, out of all of the things that Amazon should do for delivery, drones is actually not that bad of an idea.
No, it's not.
Pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Especially with current shit going on.
Weapons that get in the way. Yeah, target destroyed.
I'm gonna buy it. So good luck there. Have fun.
Alright, take it easy.
Take care, Nikki. But yeah, every drone would have to have a pilot too, so it's not like you'd be like lowering the number of delivery drivers.
Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Just how long am I supposed to do this for?
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished. This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop me. Damn, these guys are agile. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. Target destroyed. APC destroyed.
Okay. I just need to survive.
Yep, for 5 more minutes.
Engage or face punishment. Keep yapping away, little guard dog. You'll pay for this.
Alright, well I took out the Sam that kept hammering me.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
He's gonna get shot down, isn't he?
Remaining. Hostile has a lock.
Enemy is fled. Behind you! Enemy on your tail!
If you keep playing straight, you'll get hit. Yeah, target destroyed. Incoming missile! Breaking!
Missile.
Got one on my tail!
I am curious if the Amazon blink is still a thing.
As far as I know it is. got so many damn hostiles on my ass.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Attack missed.
You know what?
Missile!
Get shit on.
Bandit in my sights. Hostile has a lock. Behind!
There's another damn SAM site down there.
Oh no, incredibly disappointed.
Or what?
Come on, hit those damn fighters!
The footage of the blimp
They have me spiked!
is just a computer generated graphic. It's CGI based on a patent. An actual patent.
Warning! Missile in the air! Tabloid! Missile coming at you! Watch the bandit on your tail!
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
3 minutes remaining. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Okay.
One bandit's back.
Is Trigger still alive?
Spear 15, enemy
Yeah.
lock.
Enemy on my 6!
Of course I'm still alive. You think these shitbags are gonna take me out?
Incoming missile! Breaking!
We're taking fire, but I can fly.
Hostile has a lock!
tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, it looks like Amazon is still currently developing the drone delivery thing.
Hostile behind you!
Damn it.
Attacking. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Fired too soon.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemy on my 6! You take care of the surface target.
I gotta head off in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here.
Alright, take it easy.
Take care and have a good one.
I'm locked on.
Target splashed.
Get the mobber looking below. On my target's tail.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
It's the mission
One
and
of
the
the
ones
first
who
things I'm
stayed
getting
go
as soon as
crazy.
I can afford it is a replacement cable for my headphones.
Missile!
Spare 15, missile away. 1 minute remaining.
Get that same day delivery with
Locked on.
Amazon
This one's
Prime.
mine.
Speaking of which, if you have Amazon Prime, you literally have a free sub that you can give to anybody.
This is Spare 11. Launching missile.
Your favorite streamer, or maybe someone you're just trying to help out. And it does help.
Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid.
Tabloid! Missile coming at you!
30 seconds remaining.
Alright, Count, I'm saving your ass, whether you like it or not. Okay. Mission accomplished.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
He did get killed, didn't he?
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
I hate that guy. Can I buzz the tower. I'm gonna buzz the tower.
Some welcome.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Well, I didn't do that. You have been awarded the medal first try. Hell yeah. I don't know what that's for, but I got it. You got one or more new fish bed skins. Alright. I don't know why I'd want that. It's a fish bed. Why would I want to fly that thing? It's like literally taking a Tonka truck into the sky.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Alright. So we're coming in from there, hitting there. That's a lot of SAMs. That's a lot of SAMs. This is probably a perfect situation for the F-14, honestly.
You need something that's gonna have some amazing air capability, but also hit the ground. So,
yeah. I'll buy a bunch of these. Work my way to the F-15s. Like the F-14 better, but the F-15 C was actually decent. The J had some problems. Alright, so I'm taking the F-14 out. With the ground penetration bomb. And I got some new parts, so, additional proximity, increase standard missile power, yep. Special bomb power, this is something I'm using right now. Keeps your aircraft from icing up to a certain extent. It's not really a problem I've had, but sure.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's good with altitudes. High altitudes.
Yeah. I do tend to fly a little low, though, don't I? Alright, let's go. This will very likely be the last mission for this stream, because we're about to hit 3 hours.
Spare squadron, this
So
mission
let's make
needs
it
to
good.
be quick.
Alright.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7
Shit, I can't
aircraft.
see.
Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks.
It's blowing me off course.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog.
This area is based off an actual valley in China.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
It actually looks like this too.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I'd rather be back in my cell. There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
I'm fine. That's not so fine.
The wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
I gotta cut around. There's a lot of lag on the stream. Again, there's really nothing I can do to fix it, unfortunately.
Russia's getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Yeah, there is some stuttering.
There's work to do.
It's not.
Move on to the next
It's not like a
target.
slideshow. It's more like
Radar's working! We're under attack!
a pause every half second.
My encoder's been shitting the bed really hard lately. I've tried to fix it and nothing's been working. Alright, I need to find my targets.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Alright, time to speed up and get around this corner. I know I'm low altitude. I know.
Chris, below me and clouds above? This is a joke.
I said hello and welcome to the stream.
I want to send the Russians to hell, but I sure ain't joining them.
Missile. Caution.
Damn it, I missed.
They're flying between the columns.
Gonna have to turn around.
Caution. Missile.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Damn it.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Got it.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside of Russia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
Alright.
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
Caution. Caution.
A radar lock.
shoot.
So
The Chinese Valley, this mission's based on, in terms of its geology, is also where like a good half of the movie Avatar was shot.
which one?
James Cameron's Avatar.
Locked.
With the blue cat people.
Yeah.
It's cloudy around it. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Eagle.
5 minutes remaining. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Got it.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile. Missile.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
I don't plan on
You
it.
have a death wish. Watch your altitude.
Got it.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Enemy sighted. Closing fast.
Alright, moving in.
You sure? In this weather?
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 bombs away.
Missile.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Caution.
I got it.
Missile.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Missile.
Caution.
Missile.
Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
That's cool. Here we go.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there.
Sucks
Not
to
even
be
one is to
them.
go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible.
I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you admit that?
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
There it is.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air! Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Strider 4, bandit behind you. Missile in the air, evading.
Missile away.
Got it.
UAV splashed.
Frank!
Right, good start.
Alright,
get
let's
the
move.
remaining 6 out of there.
Watch your ass!
Evading incoming missile.
Come on.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile.
Damn it.
Strider 4, bandit on your
Enemy's
six.
got a lock.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar. I've been spiked. A miss. Missile inbound. Drinking.
Enemy on me!
Get in there.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Spare 15 recon aircraft are
There
trying to
we go.
escape nearby. UAV down.
Break it off. Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Got one on my ass. Enemy on my tail.
There we go. There he is.
enough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass? Start complaining when you
Because that's our
keep your
job
own
right
nose
now.
clean. Damn it. Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger. He's retreating. Let's go.
4 to go. Cyclops 2, look behind you.
Target was not hit.
Shit!
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. Fading fast. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect? Damn it, I've lost too much speed. Behind you. Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Got it.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's
Damn
one
it.
guy who's got everyone's backs.
Can't see shit.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full. Pretty good for machines.
enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Flying
Be a
blind.
long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger. On my target.
Eat lead, bitch.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Cyclops 3, there's one aircraft nearby on the 444. Our job is to watch the airspace.
God, I'm hit.
Yours is to
I'm
get
hit.
the hell out of there.
Break! Break! It's all over me!
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 3 is taking fire. Not gonna last much longer unless you support us properly.
Quit your bitching.
Box 2.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3! Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Got it.
Alright.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive. You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that. You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
I'm not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Alright, there we go.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops
We ain't
1,
done yet.
check your 6.
Come on.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Box 2.
Ain't getting away.
Radar confirms spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
You're way too fast. Going at 600 speeds and firing missiles?
Hell yeah.
Cyclops
Yeah, those
1 is
missiles
breaking
are
off.
gonna be way too fast. They're going forward, turning better.
Spare 15.
Well, maybe I like the
Vicinity
risk.
confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork.
You almost got hit
Thanks.
a landing again. For the 5th
Where's
time.
that? Tell them I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ.
I see it.
Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing.
It's him
I ain't
again.
afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo! You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Well, he's dead.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him. Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy?
When the world
That's an
starts
SU-30.
speaking
All
Latin,
Spare Squadron
that's
aircraft
when you
provide
need
support
to
for
worry.
Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
I got it.
Last time a full force craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
We just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up
You
from
ain't getting
here.
me.
Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out.
Shit.
Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Got this 1,000 my sights.
I need tone.
Shaking bandit. Taking fire.
You're in the clouds.
Someone on your rear.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm getting a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, moving to assist.
Your job's not.
Get your ass back here.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
Pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
He dodged again. Interesting. 3 white lines. Do they signify something?
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Fuck.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
Launching missile.
No. Just one's taking fire.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15.
I got
Do
him.
something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy
Fuck.
that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Fox 2.
Feedback filter damaged. Alert. System failure. Alert. System failure.
I have a lock.
You ain't hitting.
Pressure warning. Pressure warning.
Someone, I can't see you in the clouds.
Don't mess up in there.
Focus on your own job, Seymour.
You're in the clouds. Spare 15, locked.
Oh, shit.
Fox 2.
And I'm dead. Oh,
Watch the bandit on your tail!
I'm not dead. I scraped though.
That would have been a complete death in reality.
Yep, I would have splashed.
Locked on.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
I can't get tone on him.
Soul 1, the
I need
clouds
to get
Let's return to
some
base.
space.
Affirmative.
Wait,
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
damn it.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, God Dog, who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway's clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. $3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course.
Damn it.
Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for
I
further
didn't shoot him
orders.
down.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs...
I could have done it. I could have got his ass. I know I could have. But he ran away.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I got an A rank. But it is time to go. So,
I know something that would make you feel a little better.
Oh.
Him leaving was supposed to happen.
Oh. Well, shit. Alright. Oh, as always, I was glad to have everyone here. Even my commentators who joined for a short period of time. We hope to see you all again next time, and if you would like to see my archived streams, they are on YouTube in the link that's in the description. So, like, if you scroll down just a little bit, there is a link to YouTube in the big black bar. That will lead you to my archive, which is all done within Twitch TOS. Just so everybody knows. Let's see who is streaming right now. How about we raid into Sari, who is playing Death's Door. I don't know what that is. But I'll send you all over there. Let's see. I'll send you over there. Have a good time. Tell them that we're here to steal all the nails for their coffins. I don't know anything about the game, so I'm just spouting shit. But as always, behave.